he's thinking about the game of football. The Bengals won the toss, received for the second straight week, and it's going to be Williams who will take it on the outside. And Williams knifes his way through the defense. Garrett is lined up bottom of your screen. They hand it off to Chase Brown right out of the gate. Brown, who's had such a good year, gets up to the 37. Delpit makes the tackle. Pirine is in the backfield. Brown is off to the right. They give it off to Pirine, and Pirine is spun. Chase Brown is spun up to the 43-yard line. Fifth in the league in third down percentage, and there's some movement. Everybody's pointing at each other.
Right here. No, you did it.
False start. Offense number 66. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Samples in the backfield. It's an interesting formation. And Burrow drops back to pass. Pressure's coming, and he shovels it forward to Pirine. As Rico will punt this one away. Larvadan doing a little assessing. This is a good punt. Pushes him back inside the 5. No fair catch is called. Makes a few men miss. Spins away. Oh, he's going the wrong way. And he is smothered inside the 5-yard line.
Single. 180. What's it?
And a first down. They'll run the ball right out of the gates. And it'll be a short gain. Sampson in the backfield on second down. Sanders looking to throw. In the goal line, a little hop and a toss. Sampson trying to make a man miss and is shuttled out of bounds by Geno Stone.
Where'd he go?
Williams in the backfield. Sanders is able to complete that one. He's got Coley, and he's shuttled out of bounds inside the 30-yard line, right about the 30-yard line. Corley's able to get wide open on that. That's a good pass.
This is playing NFL quarterback here for Shedeur Sanders. Goes through his read. That wasn't his first read, but watch him transition his eyes with an accurate ball in front of the wide receiver, Corley. So not only could he catch it, he can catch it on.
Ready, go!
On first down, they fake the handoff to Corley. Sanders in the pocket. He's in trouble, and he throws it away. It was in the vicinity of one of his tight ends, Brendan Bates.
Ready, go!
Bates in motion on second down. Sanders. He's in trouble. He fumbled the ball! And it looks like the Bengals recover it. Cam Sample knocked it loose. Turnovers have been a problem, but that's the first lost fumble for Sanders.
It is, and Shedeur Sanders didn't make the right decision.
So getting off on a quick start is the most important thing for a defensive lineman. As Brown is tackled after a short gain. It was Alex Wright who came in to make the tackle. Trying to get movement again. Gives it up to Brown. Flags come in. It's a free play. Brown down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Yeah, they are pointing toward the Browns.
Offside. Defense number 95. 5-yard penalty in the previous spot. Second down.
Burrow gets rid of it quickly. Pass is complete. T. Higgins. At 22 yards.
We talked so much about Myles Garrett, we forgot that they have the best wide receiver duo on the other side.
And he comes in motion. They hand it off quickly to Pirine. Pirine bounces to the right, gets to the 4. Second and goal. Burrow to throw, looking right, going quickly to the right. Pass is complete to the right. It's Chase Brown, a touchdown.
The Browns love man-to-man defense, and look at the backer, number 30 on 30, gets picked. Chase Brown will.
And he has been such a revelation in his third year out of Illinois. McPherson, who missed his first point after last week, has that one deflected. And the Bengals, they haven't allowed one in a long time. Here's Williams. He's trying to end that for the Browns. And it's not going to happen here.
I think he'll be able to move on from this. I want to see how Kevin Stefanski calls the game now.
This is Sampson, a high pitch. Gets his bearings, and he is stopped immediately.
How fast can you get back on track after bad things happen?
Absolutely. He said you got to get everyone back on track, not even just yourself. Here's Corley. And Corley out of the backfield is tackled by Myles Murphy.
27.
That's Bond that just moved late down to the bottom of your screen. He's in for the first time. Sanders on third down. Pressure's coming to the middle. Nearly intercepted. But Worquez has had a solid year. He's been very busy. And this turns out to be a pretty good punt. Williams will come up. Did not call for the fair catch. They hand it off quickly. And bursting across the 40 is Pirine. Delpit makes the tackle. T. Higgins coming in motion. They hand it off again. This time it's Chase Brown who gets across midfield down to the 49-yard line. Second down and 2. They hand it off again. Pirine. Pirine bounces off one defender, has the first down to the 43-yard line. A couple tight ends now for Myles Garrett. Chase was in the backfield. They dump it off. He makes the one-handed grab. He is so athletic. He's got the first down.
I don't think we won that one playing those guys.
On first down, little shovel. Sweep to Brown. Brown right through the defense. Gets a couple yards. Garrett again on the bottom of your screen lined up. Little hard count. Burrow throws to Chase. Jamar Chase has a blocker or two. And again, he's out toward the first down marker. First down. They give it up to Williams on the jet sweep. Williams has jet speed. And he gets toward the first down marker before Baker takes him down. It's a gain of 9. Second down and 1. Campbell did walk off, by the way. We'll get you an update on him as soon as we have it. Pirine right through the middle. Diabate was able to smother him.
They know Burrow will be back and some changes they'll make in the offseason.
First and goal from the 7. Burrow, quick release, has it deflected. It's intercepted. And the Browns may have a chance for a pick 6. Bush. He's got him one man to beat. He's looking for Myles Garrett for some help. He got some help. And Devin Bush will score. There is a flag, however, at the 40-yard line. 2 returns. Ball was deflected at the line of scrimmage.
The tip drill. Myles Garrett with the great rush off the edge of the tip.
Well, here's the point after, which is a little more extensive. Good snap, good hold. Szmyt. It's good.
To his point, there's another one right there.
Well, because of the penalty, this is an odd formation. Brooks, or Williams, excuse me, will take it inside the 15. And he gets up close to the 30. Play clock down to 5. Plenty of time. Dumps it underneath the Brown, and Brown's met immediately. I don't know about now. They hand the ball off to Pirine. Pirine getting to the edge. And Pirine gets almost 9 yards. Myles Garrett shifts down to the left. They hand the ball off to Pirine, and Pirine does have the first down up to the 41-yard line. First down off the play fake. Burrow dumps it off to his left. Got his receiver. The ball's loose again. It's picked up by the Browns. Sam Webb is going to take it in. And it's going to be another celebration penalty. But Noah Fant could not hold on. Well, here he comes to try to make this a 14-6 game. His extra point is right through the middle. It is good. All right, so Szmyt will kick it off. And Williams, who's been busy as a return man the last couple weeks, will bring it up across the 25-yard line. On first down, they'll hand the ball off. And it'll be positive yards up to the 31 or so yard line. They give some help to the right side as they give it to Pirine, and Pirine up across the 35. Devin Bush makes the tackle.
So you got Jamar Chase one-on-one top of your screen.
Burrow's looking that way. He throws that way. Pass is complete that way. It was Sam Webb who gave him the cushion. What's the one thing you want to do? You want to get off the ball quickly. Burrow to throw. Burrow to the right side. Burrow pass complete to Chase. And Chase right at the first down marker. It's already the 4th reception on the 4th target for Chase. They give it to Brown. Brown is stopped after no gain. Down at 1, they give it to Pirine, and Pirine is bumped at the line of scrimmage by Mason Graham. And now it's decision time for the Bengals.
We're good. Ted, we're good.
Play clock is winding down. Again, they've been trying to get
Game offense.
them to jump.
5-yard penalty, 4th down.
So now the Bengals will punt it away. Larvidan is back deep to receive. He calls for the fair catch, and he has it at the 12-yard line. Rocket Sanders is in for the first time. He had a lot of reps last week for the Browns off the play fake. Sanders looking to throw. Sanders has time. Sanders dumps it off, and he's got the other Sanders with flags coming in.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 52. A 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. First down.
For our fans, he said, I won't reflect during the game at all. And Sanders trips and falls down. Second down and long, second and 21. Play clock is down to 2. Sanders gets the snap off. Pressure's coming. Sanders is ripped down. Cedric Johnson.
Just a wrap game. Offensive line not able to sort it out, not able to pick it up. And if anything, Shedeur Sanders is continuing to work on is getting the ball out quickly, decision making. I'll hand it off or throw a quick screen.
Well, Sanders does take the snap. He dumps it off, gives it off to Williams. Quick toss just to get a little breathing room. Williams back deep to receive this punt from Bojorquez. Angling toward the sidelines and out of bounds. Top of your screen. They had the extra tight end to help. Burrow to throw. Throws to the middle. Incomplete. Broken up.
Hasn't able to get home. I want to see him move around a little bit more. Top of your screen right now.
Okay, he says that he has the freedom to do that. This play is blown dead. False start against the Bengals.
False start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
All 20 points today have come off turnovers combined. Burrow sets up in the pocket to the middle. Pass is complete. Yosivash
to get a pass rush off, but notice how you got the tight end in the backfield to help out Orlando Brown at the top of the screen.
Yeah, Garrett does come. He's double teamed. Burrow has it tipped away, and it's incomplete. It was Alex Wright who got his hand on it.
Because they know how to play with him and the impact he has.
Yeah, he kind of talked about that. There's a high snap as Rico gets it off. Larvidan back deep to receive this one. He is spun out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Ready, go.
Hands the ball to Sampson. Sampson spun in the backfield. And that's a loss. Let's check in again with Adam Schein in New York. On second down.
Ready, go.
As you said, if you win, you control so much more of your destiny. Sanders' pass is nearly intercepted. Intended for Judy. Geno Stone has had his hand on a couple different. Third down and 10. Play clock down to 2. Sanders trying to set up a toss. Looking for Judy. Now rolls the pocket. Zips it to Judy, who doesn't have a lot of room to roam. That is out of bounds.
To end out the second half.
High snap. Bojorquez handles it. It was nearly blocked. Williams comes running up, gets a start, but he is met immediately and spun down just outside the 20-yard line. On first down, another jet sweep. It's Chase Brown, and Brown's got room, and Brown knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line by Hickman. Need to get their weapons involved.
And they've all been quick hitting, haven't they? Easy handoff here to Chase Brown around the edge. No edge set. That's rule number 1 in defensive football. You got to set an edge. If not, Brown starting corners are out. I would love to see Joe Burrow throw the ball downfield on the edges.
Yeah, Chase Brown needs 10 more yards for 1,000. Chase, meanwhile, makes a man miss after getting that reception.
Than any other defense in football.
Yeah, and right now Burrow kind of feasting on that. Drops back to pass, throws underneath Pirine. And Pirine down close to the 35 before Ross makes the tackle.
So it shows you how good of a skill set and how good of a player he is.
On second down, Burrow off the play fake. Garrett's chasing from behind. He dumps it off to Pirine. Pirine makes a few men miss, and Pirine gets to the first down marker. On third down and less than a yard, quarterback sneak. And Flacco gets the first down. A little bigger body. On first down, Brown running to his left. Brown trying to get a little bit of an edge. Brown with a beautiful step to the right.
The Bengals with the 2 timeouts, they're going to take their time.
Yep.
They don't want to give the ball back to the Browns with much time left.
Here comes the blitz. Burrow steps up, throws, passes complete to T. Higgins. And he's got a first down. Brown in the backfield on the doorstep of 1,000 yards. Burrow to throw, looking to his left, throws to his left. And Yossi Bosch with the heat coming on second down. Burrow to throw again, lofts it to his left for Higgins. One-handed grab. A flag comes in, but that is a spectacular catch by T. Higgins if it stands. Touchdown seasons.
6'4" with ball skills. We talked about how good he is with his hands. Hold the defender off with his right. All you need is one.
Pass interference. Defense number 27. That penalty is declined. Touchdown.
For the point after they're not chasing the missed extra point from the first quarter. And this one is off to the right. He missed another one. That's 3 misses in the last 2 weeks. It'll be Williams. He'll return it. Got a running start. And Williams up to the 30 before he's stopped.
With 23 seconds and all 3 timeouts.
Ready, go, go!
Low snap. Sanders handles it. Pressure's coming. Sanders is wrapped up as he throws it. And it's incomplete. That was dangerous.
To get the 2-minute drive started.
18 seconds to play. Sanders rolls the pocket. And he lets it fly over the head of Judy.
Ready, go!
Barrett Carter, the Mike linebacker. You heard them call that out. And they do just run the ball. And that'll wind down.
Move him around, and he's going to try and get this in.
Appreciate the time. Thanks.
Sanders in the game to start the second half in the backfield with Shedeur. They give it off to Corley on the jet sweep. And Corley gets up to the 40-yard line.
I thought Amanda's questions were great because it led to Kevin Stefanski talking about how they got to keep the offense on the field. And some of that has to be at the running game. Right? They haven't been running as well. You see now they're putting the tempo and they're back on the ball.
Do you like this this tempo that they're doing?
I do. I think it switches it up, keeps the defense off guard.
Ready, go!
On third down, they give it to Sanders. Sanders bounces to his right. He didn't get it. He was stopped at the 44-yard line. Don't forget they're 0 for 9 on 4th down since week 8. They go the jet sweep again to Judy, and he's able to peel the jungle out of the air, and he's got a first down.
Ready, go!
They hand it off to Rocket Sanders, and he peels away from a defender and then drags him inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line.
Team Rocket Sanders, a north-south runner. What that means is he gets straight, downhill, middle of the defense, and he runs hard.
Ready, what's it?
36 total yards in the first half, 28 here. Sanders from the pocket looking for the end zone, and it is caught! Diving catch by Sal Cannella. And they hand the ball off again. It's Sanders. Sanders who was cut. They move Bond into the outside. Sanders on third down. He throws to his right, passes complete to his right. He's got Cedric Tillman, who was such a weapon last week for Shedeur Sanders. Just find a rhythm.
It's new life, completely different offense. Look at Shedeur. He knows where he wants to go the entire time. I don't know the coverage at all by the Bengals, but...
Ready, go!
Sanders back into the backfield. Shedeur throws it to Corley. And Corley is hit hard.
Ready, go!
They move Whitehurst into the backfield. They hand the ball off to Rocket Sanders. And he's down to the 5-yard line, a gain of 4. Play clock is at 1. And they're going to take the penalty.
Delay of game. Ready, go!
Williams in the backfield. Sanders takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's wrapped up and taken down by Demetrius Knight, the outstanding rookie from South Carolina.
But he's up there. Look at him wrap underneath here. Shedeur Sanders sees the zone. He sees 2 high safety.
27-yarder. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is good. So the Browns do get points. 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Browns up by 5. Williams will return this for Cincinnati. As he's knocked out of bounds, shy of the 30-yard line.
Right here at the top of your screen a lot. I would love to see him lined up on the inside a little bit more.
Here's Chase Brown, and Brown breaks free, dives forward to the 34-yard line. And there's some individual history.
He's very well spoken.
On second down, Burrow to throw, passes complete. Gesicki And he's got a first down.
Accommodating about his teammates and about all his coaches and everyone who's helped him get to this point of his career.
This play is blown dead.
A false start on the right side here.
False start, offense number 86. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
No, that's amazing to think about him at 5 years old, as big as he is right now. Burrow goes underneath. Through sample.
Yeah, watch out.
Well, Garrett's at the top of your screen, tight. He's got the tight end that's going to try to deal with them. Burrow runs away from Garrett. He's still running away. Oh, he got away, and he slides forward. They'll throw again. They tried to get it to Chase Brown, and there was some contact there, but nothing called.
I agree with the decision by Zach Taylor. You got one-on-one up top to your guy, Jamar Chase.
Burrow underneath, pass is complete. He's got the first down. State tight ends that are littering the National Football League. First down, Brown tries to explode to the right. And he gains maybe 2 on that play.
So Myles Garrett saving it here, maybe for third down.
And considering the Bengals have 45 plays, now 46 to the 29, and Burrow is sacked by Grant Delpit.
He sneaks in here off the edge, unblocked, not able to sort it out. Beautiful disguise. They trick Joe Burrow there. No Myles Garrett on the field. They kind of get.
They bring Chase Brown over to his side of the field. Burrow to Higgins. So a little razzle-dazzle to Brown. And a stiff arm out of bounds. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Each team with a possession in the second half so far. And a fair catch is called.
Hey, what's up?
Shedeur coming off his best series so far today. He's rolling the pocket. He throws on the run. He hits his tight end, Brendan Bates.
Hey, what's up?
Bengals show blitz. They pull it back. They'll hand the ball off. The Browns do to Sampson.
Hey, what's up?
They go to Sampson. Running to his right. Sampson explodes, and Sampson along the sidelines out of bounds after a first down.
But the offense is heating up. This is a huge quarter for Shedeur to handle this. You know Joe Burrow's going to have something to say about it down the stretch.
Off the play fake, Shedeur. He'll run the football, and he dives forward. Got to be careful about that as he dives forward.
4 through the 44.
When you hear him say candy, he's throwing the first play in the trash can and going to the second play call.
A little pitch to Sampson. He's got some blockers trying to get away, and he's got the first down.
That Shedeur's kind of getting in rhythm and playing really well in the second half.
You see the difference in first downs from the first half to the second half. Sanders has time. He throws. He's hit as he throws. It was nearly intercepted. Shedeur Sanders under center. Loops the pass to Corley. And Corley, he did a nice job making that reception and then turning upfield, had some blockers.
Ready, go.
A 3rd and 2. Sanders will keep it himself. He dives forward. And he gets to the 46-yard line. In the backfield is Corley. We've seen him in the backfield a couple of times.
Got a reverse.
Yeah, we got a little reverse. They give it to Bond. He's got elite speed. And Bond down to the 42. Second down and 6. They bring the tight end in motion into the backfield. They hand it off to Sampson. And Sampson is stood up by Hill after a gain of maybe a half a yard.
Pick up a couple yards here.
Williams in the backfield next to Sanders. Pressure's coming. Sanders is hit, and it's incomplete. Again, he's fortunate it wasn't intercepted. Williams back deep to receive. Well, Jorquez is trying to pinch this inside the 10, and he does. Myles Garrett, bottom of your screen. Burrow from the goal line. Gives it off to Chase Brown. Brown, not much running room.
Directly. Yeah, he's moving now, picking his spots.
Oh, Burrow trying to run away. Burrow was going to run away for a few yards out of bounds at the first down marker.
But they also held the Bengals to 12 points, and the defense has scored twice.
On first down, Burrow drops back to pass. Underneath, gives it to Brown. Brown bounces off one defender and spins to the 25. It was Baker.
He's got to drive the ball downfield.
2 tight ends are on the right side. That means that Garrett's by himself. They hand it off to Brown. And Brown, who we mentioned before, went over 1,000 yards earlier. Burrow gets rid of it quickly, has T. Higgins. Delpit makes the tackle. He's a couple for first down. Burrow. Szmyt has the first down.
This year on defensively.
Yeah, Garrett told us he's been exceptional as a leader and as a man. He leads on and off the field. Bengals will hand the ball off. Brown. And Brown is really churning now. He's inside.
But he's going for it here.
Yeah, he's curling around. Burrow's looking to the outside. Burrow has it incomplete, intended for T. Higgins. Broken up by D'Angelo Ross. They're down and 3.
Look where Myles Garrett's lined up here.
Trying to knife his way through. Burrow underneath with the pressure coming. And it's a first down, or at least close to it for Sample, as Hickman makes the tackle. First down. Burrow, he's under pressure, he's sacked! And there it is, a record that has stood nearly a quarter of a century has a new leader, is 30-year-old Myles Garrett. It'll be second down and 16, it's a loss of 6. Burrow underneath to Brown. Brown trying to make a couple of men miss, cannot.
For more.
Yeah, he wants some breathing room now. Burrow rolls the pocket on third down. He has time, he's under pressure, gets away, and now trying to dance his way, throws it towards Chase, and it's incomplete. It's fourth down. As you mentioned before, Myles told us it takes a village. And gives so much recognition to the people that shaped him earlier in his life. They'll give it to Sampson, as the Browns also want to try to milk this clock. Second down off the play fake. Sanders will throw. Sanders is in trouble. Sanders breaks away, and he is nailed. TJ Slayton was the first one there. Williams out of the backfield is in motion. Sanders from his end zone rolls to the right. Sanders is going to have to run this one. And he'll get to the 15-yard line, a little bit past it. And he's busy today. This will be his 5th punt. Williams assessing. He's going to try to return it. And he gets a couple extra yards to the 40-yard line. Here, the Bengals down by 5. One timeout left. Burrow begins. He'll dump it off to Sample, his tight end. He's got plenty of time left. And don't forget, McPherson's missed 2 extra points. This would be a different game. And Higgins can't hang on. And it's actually P-Ride who's in the backfield on third down. Burrow lofts it for Chase. He makes the catch. Wow, what great control. So many games that. Here, it's the Bengals down by 5, moving the ball with 2 minutes to play. P-Ride in the backfield. Burrow looking to throw. Burrow just dumps it off. Pressure was coming not only from Myles Garrett, but also Mason Graham.
To see how this all seeds up and how it goes next week in the wild card.
Colts have taken a 1-point lead over the Texans. Jacksonville was up big in their game. Burrow to the outside. This time Higgins reels it in.
Problems of being an NFL corner. You can have a PBU, but then you got to go guard T. Higgins again. Right now it's just another play. Ross does everything he can here. T. Higgins just too big.
Burrow sets up in the pocket, throws to the middle. He's got Chase. Chase breaks a tackle to 5. And he's down to the 4-yard line. He almost bounced his way into the end zone.
Jamar Chase runs across the field really well. Look at him break inside on Ross, and he catches in traffic, and then he becomes a running back. Look at him lower his shoulder there. And we had some
72 yards on the ground. Burrow to throw again. Burrow dances to the end zone. Chase, he's got it. He hangs on. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Been here too many times. You get the one-on-one matchup to Jamar Chase, and he just breaks it outside. Look at the strong hands. The strong hands at the catch. This is what he does. This is why this guy has records along with Randy Moss. Joe Burrow to Jamar Chase has been good. So long they've been doing it since the LSU days.
Yeah, that's 3 touchdown passes. They do have one-on-one matchups on the outside. Burrow looking at one of those. Now goes to the middle, broken up. Grant Delpit broke it up.
To manufacture a comeback win here.
Let's see if the Browns do return it. They do. Trying to get some extra space. It's Williams, and they'll move the pile. He's 5 of 6 from 50 yards or more. They got to get there first. Sanders underneath. Not a great pass. It was Sampson. Second down and 10. Sanders from the gun. Pressure's coming. Sanders is wrapped up and taken down. Cam Sample going off the clock. Pressure again. Sanders to the sideline. Pass is complete. It's Isaiah Bond, and he's got a first down. 49 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Sanders, middle of the field. It's short.
Ready, go!
That safety over there on Judy's side, I expect something down the middle of the field.
No, they go to Sampson underneath. Now Sampson gets along the sidelines and is out of bounds.
Now you have the one-on-one matchups. You want to go to Judy or up top.
Sanders in the pocket. Sanders to his left. Has Judy. He hung on. And I know that's a storyline for the Browns fans. He has 10 drops this year, but this time he hangs on.
Ready, go!
A first down. They give it to Sampson. Sampson stumbles forward. He does get a few extra yards to the 36-yard line, and a timeout is now called by the Browns.
Ready, go!
Second down at 8. Sanders, he's looking for the end zone for Bond, and he can't get it. He had a step or two. The first matchup, the Bengals won 17-16. The Browns trying to get a little revenge here as the clock will wind down before Kevin Stefanski. Bajorquez is the holder. Good snap, good hold, nearly blocked. It is good, but there is a flag. Whoa, he just missed blocking that.
By an inch. Myles Garrett has his day. Shedeur Sanders with back-to-back wins.